Hello guys, this is WaffleZ and I'm gonna be trying my best to provide you with whatever you wanna know about the basics of electronics. So let's get started. This is our breadboard here. A breadboard contains so many points, but the way they work is those rails here, they work as half rails and every row works as 1 point. So if we connect our jumpers like this, it's like you connected those 2 points here, those two terminals with each other. So this now acts as one wire with those two terminals as its terminals. And you might also notice that I've connected every half rail I have with the other one, so they work as one rail. And these 4 rails here are connected to this one, so I can use them all as one power source. And here I have my 5 volts and the positive and negative poles. So the parts in between the rails are pretty different. They work in columns, so every column acts as 1 point. So if we connect our jumpers like this, it's like we connected those two terminals together. But this separate bar here separates the columns of this one from this one. So if we connect one more wire here, this one is not connected with them, so because it's separated here. It works as this separation here. That's why I use wires here, but I don't need to connect these two together because we need them separate sometimes. So the first thing that we're gonna talk about is an LED. LED is LED emitter diode. So what does a diode mean? A diode looks like this. It simply let the current flow from one way to another, but not the opposite. So if we connect this to the positive and this to the negative, it shall work fine. But if we connect this one to the positive with the silver thing here, it will block it, and the diode might get damaged if the voltage is pretty high. So how to indicate which one is the positive and which one is the negative in an LED? The longer leg here, or pin, is the positive and the other one is the negative. So if I connect this one to the positive and this to the negative, it shall light like this. But 5 volts is pretty much for an LED, so it needs a resistance. So I've got a 660 ohm resistance here, and I'm gonna connect it to my LED. So I've got a 1K resistance here, 1000 ohms, and I'm gonna connect it to the positive pin of the LED. So how do I do this? We're gonna use the columns of the middle part. So I'm gonna connect the positive here. Sorry, my breadboard is pretty rusty and I don't have nails, so I need this hook thingy. And the resistance with the same column as the positive, like this. So now I need to connect the positive to the positive part of the pin of the LED and the negative to the negative. So it's pretty easy. I'm gonna just and this here is the negative. and it lights. There is also another kind of LED, which is multicolor LED. It also has one leg that is longer than the other, but it's pretty fancy, you know. It has several colors, not just one. So if we connect it with this, it's like a carnival or something. So that's it for today. Thank you. Bye.